Good afternoon. We are 2 weeks into the stabilization phase, and I want to thank everyone for your cooperation with the safe management measures. Through our collective efforts, we have been able to slow down the rate of transmission. And that means that while cases are continuing to rise, they are doing so at a slower rate. This has given a much-needed breather for all our healthcare workers. And I join my colleagues in thanking all our frontliners in our hospitals and healthcare system. We truly appreciate your contributions, hard work, and sacrifices, and we will do everything we can to support you during this difficult time. As and when the pressure on our healthcare system eases, we will correspondingly ease the stabilization measures. For now, our healthcare system and workers remain under tremendous stresses and pressures, and so the stabilization measures remain necessary. But we will make one adjustment to the measures which Minister Gan highlighted just now, and that is to expand the vaccine differentiated safe management measures we have today. In other words, we will expand vaccine differentiated SMMs to hawker centers, coffee shops, shopping malls, and attractions. This means that only fully vaccinated persons can enter hawker centers and coffee shops for dining in a group of 2 persons. Those who are not vaccinated can enter these venues, but only to order food for takeout. This change will take effect on 13th of October, next Wednesday. We are giving more time for the establishments to put in place the necessary systems, but we would strongly encourage enterprises that are able to implement this earlier to do so. There will be no change for now to the rest of the stabilization measures. I know there are some who would like us to move faster to relax the measures. They ask, if we are going to live with COVID, why should we hold back the relaxation? And in particular, why are we holding back on account of individuals who have deliberately chosen not to be vaccinated? Well, we are concerned about our unvaccinated seniors, and we are going all out to engage them and reach out to them. But our concern goes beyond these unvaccinated individuals. In fact, many Singaporeans are genuinely concerned also about the health and well-being of their parents and their grandparents who are vaccinated, as well as the safety of their young children who remain ineligible for vaccines during this time. So I want to assure everyone that we are taking all of your considerations to heart as we develop our COVID responses and strategies. We know that we can no longer stamp out the virus. At the same time, we will manage the infection situation so that it does not overwhelm our healthcare system. We want to ensure that we will always have the ability to provide medical care to anyone who falls seriously ill from COVID-19. And that's why we will ease out of our stabilization measures in a calibrated manner. In settings where the risks are acceptable, we will try to move early. And that includes expanding our vaccinated travel lanes, as you heard from Minister Iswaran just now. In settings where the risks are higher, we will have to consider any changes more carefully to avoid another wave of infection that can overwhelm our healthcare system. So we will continue to monitor the situation closely, and we will provide updates on any adjustments to our stabilization measures in the next 1 to 2 weeks. To conclude, we will continue to ride this wave and learn to live with COVID-19. What's important is for all of us in Singapore to embrace a new mindset. psychologically. We must learn not to be fearful of COVID, to stay calm when we are confronted with the virus, and to continue to uphold individual and social responsibility in all our actions. With that mindset and spirit, we can all continue to move forward together in our journey towards a COVID-resilient nation. Thank you.